look at this guy. This guy is ready for an adventure. He's dressed for adventure because it's a special day. A day which will live, for some, in infamy after the events of tonight. Because today, my friends, is the one and only St. Patrick's Day, and this is the Sometimes Vlog!
It's a vlog, that happens sometimes.
Thomas knows. This is Thomas. I'm Justin. They call me Justin Scard because that's what they call me. And we're in Disney California Adventure to see what St. Patrick's Day / St. Patrick's Evening is like. They're very excited about St. Patrick's. Why aren't you guys wearing any green?
I am on my bracelet.
I'm colorblind. I can't see the word.
Well, he's got kind of an... Oh, look, you have an Irish button.
Oh, it's green?
I'm
I am
Does
Irish.
that count as green?
Partially, it partially counts. Don't worry, so they're very excited. You're very excited. You are wearing nun green.
Yeah.
You're going old school, straight up, does not care. Neither does Steven. Well, Steven might care. I don't think he has the option to wear green at the moment, right?
I got green underwear on.
He's got green underwear on. That definitely counts.
Seriously?
I didn't really want to know that, but now I do. So there's a thing I didn't want to know. So we're in Disney California Adventure because we were in Disneyland all day long filming St. Patrick's Day, something I had not planned on. I went to Disneyland to do something else. I happened to have been wearing green. Actually, no, I put on the green on purpose, but it was a toss-up at the last second between Tiki Tuesday or wearing green for St. Patrick's Day, as my Tiki Hawaiian shirt has no green on it. I did not want to get pinched or kissed because I very confused whether, see, look at this kid, he's wearing purple, someone should pinch him. I was very confused as to whether or not if you wear the green, you don't get kissed, or you do get kissed, or you get pinched or you don't get pinched. Because when I was in school as a kid, if you weren't wearing green, the girls would kiss you. Because you didn't, but when you're little, you don't want to, I don't want to get kissed by a girl, and they would kiss me anyways. But people are telling me, no, when you didn't wear green, you're supposed to get pinched, not kissed. You're supposed to get kissed if you do wear the green. So maybe the girls just wanted to kiss me, right? That's always good if the ladies want to kiss you, but I don't want to be either kissed or pinched today. So I wore the green just in case. I don't know. I figured it was better safe than sorry. Let's put on the green. Anyway, we were in Disneyland all day long, not having any Frozen fun, but having a lot of St. Patrick's Day related fun, with me trying very hard to do an Irish accent, which I cannot do for long sustained periods of time. Although I can do a great Scottish accent because my family is from Scotland. When are the Scots gonna have a day? When are the Scots gonna have their own day? Oh wait, I forgot. Every day is Scottish Day.
Oh, aye. That's the best I got, man.
That's all he's got. With the Irish, all I've got is toy, 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 toy. Toy, toy, toy. That's how they laugh, you know, the Irish. Toy, 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 toy. Let me tell you, it's a fine, soft morning. We're out here to catch some criminals in these streets of Chicago. We're gonna take down Al Capone, or we're gonna take Braves. Everything I have to say about Irish people, like in an Irish accent, is probably racist by accident because it all comes from movies and cartoons. I do have friends from Ireland that will periodically come and visit who are like in bands and stuff like that. One thing I'll tell you about the Irish is, for one, my friend Vincent from Ireland is a very good cook. He cooks this Irish dish called coddle, which is fantastic. I want to cuddle the coddle. That's how good Vinny's coddle is. Second, they all came over and they said, we need to take this trolley, which is what they call the shopping cart, over to the store to buy booze. So I said, sure, go ahead. They're on tour, so they're kind of on their vacation. So of course they're gonna get some booze, they're gonna party. Irish people, right? So I'm thinking they're gonna go buy some Jameson, some Bailey's Irish Cream maybe, which actually they did buy Bailey's Irish Cream, and Guinness. But they came back with 2 shopping carts full of Corona. Like Corona, I think even. So all of my Irish friends drink American versions of Mexican beers. I drink none beer because I have celiac disease and also I don't really drink. What about you, Thomas?
I don't
Are
drink
you
at
a fan
all.
of Guinness?
I don't drink at all, actually.
You don't drink at all? Not even water?
Well, water's okay, but
What about Mountain Dew? That's the greenest drink of them all.
on occasion, I will.
On occasion, you need to up your Mountain Dew intake. It's definitely healthy for you. I've heard that it's 100% good for you all the time.
You know, I read a medical journal where they actually recommend Mountain Dew.
I want to see that medical journal
Supposed to be really
and
good
show
for you.
that to all of the
You
people who
should
say I
drink
drink
at
too much.
At least 64 ounces of it a day.
At least 64 ounces of Mountain Dew a day. I'm almost up to that level. I've almost reached full health. She's ready for St. Patrick's Day. She had the red hair, she had the kiss me, I'm lucky shirt on. I did not want to follow her shirt's advice though, because she looked like she would also punch you. There's a lot of people wearing, have you noticed that? There's a lot of people on St. Patrick's Day wearing shirts that say kiss me. I don't think they want either of us to kiss them.
No.
Definitely not us, not us.
Definitely not us.
So we're here in a Bugs Land, which is green like St. Patrick's Day, but also it's the home of something very important. You probably guessed what I'm looking for already. It's a four-leaf clover. At Disneyland, there are no clovers of any kind that I could find, and if there were clovers, unlikely to be four-leaf. Have you ever found a four-leaf clover, like a little four-leaf clover?
I once found a 5-leaf clover.
Really? My grandma had clovers all in front of her house. And when I was a kid, every time around St. Patrick's Day, we do all this stuff in school, and we dress up like little leprechauns and everything. We would hunt and hunt and hunt for four-leaf clovers. We also had clover at our school, so we'd do that on the playground. We'd hunt and hunt, spend our entire recess hunting for a four-leaf clover. I personally never in my life ever found a four-leaf clover, not a real one. But today, I'm hoping my luck will change because there's a lot of giant clovers in a Bugs Land, and I've been told by Thomas basically promised me that there was a four-leaf clover here. He said if we don't find the four-leaf clover, that I can punch him right in the mouth. Isn't that what you said?
Along the lines of that.
More or less. That's more or less exactly what he said. That girl looked kind of like Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years. Kind of, that was very strange. Okay, looking for the four-leaf clover. You see any four-leaf clovers, Thomas?
Not yet.
Okay, well, we need to find one because, as you may or may not know, I've had kind of an unlucky sort of year in the past year. So I need to, have you seen any four-leaf clovers around here? We're seeing a lot of three-leaf clovers, but what we want is a four-leaf clover. You need to find one too because you're not wearing any green.
You should see my boxers, man.
Okay. Everyone keeps saying that. Hopefully they're green because of a color choice and not because of something wrong.
I don't think green should come out of.
Yeah, I don't
someone.
think, no, okay. You guys see any four-leaf clovers around here? We're looking for a four-leaf clover. All I can find are these three-leaf clovers. I'm not having very good luck today. Somewhere there's got to be a four-leaf clover. That's okay, we'll just keep looking. We're looking. How are you doing, Thomas?
Still looking.
He's still
Not
looking.
having any luck, man.
You're not having any luck. Well, hopefully our luck is going to change. I know there is one somewhere here because I've seen a lot of people putting it on Instagram today. Look, I found the four-leaf clover. So it definitely exists, but I haven't spent all that much time in Bugs Land, if I'm honest. Whoa, this guy's on a mission. He's gonna give that little girl the Heimlich's choo-choo train maneuver by putting her on the fantastic attraction known as Heimlich's choo-choo train, which is a very smelly ride. It smells really good. Jeff Heimlich? Anyways, we're looking for the four-leaf clover. It's definitely not in Cars Land. It's definitely not over here. So it's gonna be towards this. I've actually never looked for this or found it before. I did know of its existence, but I've never found it. Did you ever know about the four-leaf clover?
I've only seen it on Instagram or Facebook.
Right.
Never.
And mostly
never
just
seen
today,
it.
right?
Yeah. Never
St.
seen it in
Patrick's
person.
Day.
But I know it's here.
It's also Tiki Tuesday. Sort of a letdown Tiki Tuesday, but I will announce something tiki-ish on Tiki Tuesday since I don't look tiki-ish and I'm not taking you somewhere tiki-ish. We're going to hashtag this one Tiki Tuesday because I made those mini tikis that were for sale on eBay. I only had a limited run of like 3 of them. Well, there is a new tiki on the way. So there's the teaser. There's a tiki teaser for Tiki Tuesday. I cannot find it.
This is kind of tricky.
I do not see the four-leaf clover. Do you? It's definitely here. You know what we need to find? Is we need to find a cast member who might know where the four-leaf clover is. That way we will spread this out. We will skip over the part where we randomly look. Wait a minute. You might know, Jeremy.
What's up?
We're looking for a four-leaf clover.
It's over on that side.
So it definitely exists.
It's definitely there. It's near Flakes Flyers, so I would go in that area.
This is going to change our luck entirely. Thank you,
problem.
Jeremy. I almost said Jaredy. which is not anyone's name and never probably has been anyone's name in the history of ever.
I once knew a Jarity.
You knew a Charity?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like is that the male version of Charity? Charity and Charity, the twins. This kid's not wearing any green at all. Just going full black, full Johnny Cash. Okay, he said it's over here by Flicks Flyers. By Flicks Flyers.
I'm
Hello.
finally meeting you.
I'm finally meeting you. What's your name?
My name's Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. Look at
Oh
this.
my God.
You gotta shake your hand. Your hand is out. Okay.
Oh
We're
my
looking
God.
for a four-leaf clover. Someone told us that one of these over here is a four-leaf clover. We're trying to change our luck. Can you help us find it?
Yeah,
We're trying to. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
How's your day going?
Pretty good. I watch your videos like all the time.
That's awesome. You should do more productive things though, like learn. I'm just kidding. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But we also have to find the four-leaf clover because it's St. Patrick's Day. You're wearing green. See, you're playing it safe. Thomas over
I
here.
don't mean to alarm anybody, but
What?
I think I found the clover.
Where?
We found.
Where is the clover?
Oh, I see it.
The four-leaf clover! We did it! Look at you, you're the luckiest Irish people of them all because you're standing underneath the four-leaf clover! We just looked all over the place. It took us forever to find the four-leaf clover. Look at this man, he is so Irish.
Awesome.
What I really like to know is when is there going to be a day for the Scots?
Today is St. Andrew's Day.
Oh, that's right, St. Andrew's Day. What was I thinking of?
I know.
Oh,
When are you wearing your kilt?
that's when I should wear my kilt. I do have my
You're supposed
kilt.
to say up your kilt with a can of milk.
Well, I didn't want to say that for the,
Why?
it's a family
That's
show.
what we always say. Up your kilt with a can of milk.
You were
Because
so
we're
nice.
really not Scottish. We're
Oh.
not Irish, we're Scottish.
You're Scottish.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
But we're celebrating
St. Patrick's Day
Patty's-
under the four-leaf clover
right on.
in Bugsland,
In Bugsland.
which is where everyone celebrates,
There we go.
which is where every good Celt celebrates St. Patrick's
There we
Day.
go.
Oh, thank you
your
very much.
battery's
It's
running.
nice to see you guys. Yeah, my battery's running out, so we're gonna keep going. I'm on the quest for positivity. That made me hecka positive right there to see the four-leaf clover. My day has been unheimbach. Oh wait, we didn't touch it though. Let's touch it. We gotta touch it. We gotta touch the four-leaf clover. Maybe rub ourselves onto the four-leaf clover. Woo! Oh, that made quite a sound there when I don't want to knock it over. I was kind of worried I was gonna heimbuck the four-leaf clover for everybody
I
else.
think that would give you permanent bad luck.
Yeah, that would be very bad if you cut down. Yeah, that's a good question too. If you pick you're supposed to pick it to get good luck, but don't you think if you picked it, it would give you bad luck? It's like breaking a mirror.
I would imagine it would
This
probably
is
give
totally
you-
unrelated to St. Patrick's Day, but I was told by creepy ghost walking costume people on a creepy ghost walk I just went on that Victorians would cover I did know this part of it. Victorians would cover the mirrors when someone died in the house as part of the mourning thing so that the soul wouldn't become trapped in a mirror in the house, right? What I did not know is that there are people still to this day who believe that when they buy antique mirrors that there are spirits trapped inside from people who died in front of said mirrors. What do you think of that?
Sounds possible. Have you heard the one about?
So is
how
that
if you-
why, what I want to know is that why if you break a mirror you're supposed to get 7 years bad luck because you're destroying the home of a spirit? I don't believe in any of that stuff.
It's
But I do find the custom and the superstition to be very interesting. What were you gonna say?
Have you heard the one where if you look into a mirror for a long period of time, I mean, aside from checking your hair or your makeup, that spirits can actually manifest themselves through the mirror.
Are you talking about Bloody Mary? Like when you stand in the mirror and you turn off all the lights, you say Bloody Mary,
Kind of.
Bloody
But if
Mary,
you
Bloody
sit there-
Mary.
And look at a mirror and just stare at it. blankly.
Sometimes I've known a few people who will go out to Chili's and they'll sit at the counter and they'll wait for a while and then they'll say Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And Bloody Mary does appear, but in the form of a drink.
I don't think they mean that.
See, it's alcohol related, therefore St. Patrick's Day related. I don't really drink alcohol anymore. Sometimes, on a very rare occasion, I'll have what I like to call a grown-up drink. Look at this. Now that is both practical, because they need to get to the fire hydrant, right? And they've closed Luigi's Flying Tires now here at DCA. That's where we are, right here in Cars Land. But they've left this little area around the fire hydrant. What I'm thinking they should do is put a little grass around here and add one of those poop gates. Because then it would be fully themed, right? Don't you think? This is a perfect, this is a dog's dream restroom right there.
Just like the one
Now-
in Frontierland.
If you ever had a dog that denied that he ever peed on a fire hydrant, you know what you'd name that dog?
A liar. Or better
Jeff
yet, a
Heimbuck. He really is probably tired of that joke, and so are all of you, and I apologize for it. Anyway, we're running around very manic here. Just a very short Happy St. Patrick's Day from her. Specifically, that's why we came here, so she could say Happy St. Patrick's Day. Look it! They replaced the flying tires with this. The Irish beanbag toss. Worth it. Is it an Italian
I
beanbag
believe
toss?
so.
Oh, it is an Italian. Well, but today, let's pretend that's orange, and we'll pretend it's an Irish beanbag toss. I was wearing these sunglasses. It's actually getting pretty dark. I don't really need to wear the sunglasses, so I'm gonna take them off of my face. Except for I have those red marks on the nose from the sunglasses now, where people are like, were you wearing sunglasses or something wrong with your face? Both. Look at this guy. Dwayne is here, protecting all of us from getting run over by cars in Cars Land. I love you too, Connie. What are you doing?
Oh my god, I watched it.
You're protecting us from getting run over. You're hanging out with Dwayne over here. Dwayne is cool.
I love this guy.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, she was nice.
Everyone loves
She
you.
reminds me of your grandmother that I've never met. Anyway, just a quick Happy St. Patrick's Day to you out there in Sometimes Vlogland. I really had no plans for vlogging today. I had no idea what I was going to do today. It turns out I went to Disneyland and did a little filming of Disneyland on St. Patrick's Day, so I'm gonna get that up on the main channel, youtube.com/livefasttypoor, as soon as humanly possible. Thomas found me in there, wandering around, so we got some lunch at the Pizza Port, or I got lunch, he got nothing.
No, I ate before I got there, man.
Normally I don't eat at Disneyland either, actually, so oops, I shouldn't have said that, but it's true. But Thomas found me, so we've been hanging out, doing wonderful things. I posted a few pictures to the Live Fast I Pour Instagram, at Live Fast I Pour. I posted almost none pictures to the other Instagram. My personal Instagram is Justin Scard, also Twitter, Justin Scard. Scard has 2 R's in it, that's what makes it Scard and not scared, correct?
Correct.
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 That's about it for today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. Please, if you're grown up and you're of age, don't drink and drive. And if you're underage, you should really not drink and drive. So please nobody do any drinking and driving tonight. There are plenty of free resources to call and get a safe ride home. Don't drink and drive, ever, for any reason at all that I can think of. Maybe some sort of drunken, what do they call that?
Drunken bender?
No, no, not just a drunken bender. I was trying to think of demolition derby. If there's some sort of specifically, I don't think so though. Even that sounds like a bad choice. It's better to be sober during the demolition derby, wouldn't you think?
Oh yeah, so you can enjoy the carnage, right?
So you can enjoy the carnage. You don't want to be
Exactly.
drunk and not remember the carnage. You don't want all the carnage to be in your brain cells.
Are you from Justin?
Am I from Justin? Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Justin. Hi. What's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Watch your
It's
videos
nice
all
to
the
meet
time.
you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Actually, you guys can help me because I was just saying goodbye to them. Can you help me say
Bye.
Happy St. Can you say Happy St.
Happy
Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day!